I've got you a present. It's a sticky poo. I don't know why I thought of you. I don't know what you're going to do with it.
That is just horrible, isn't it? I might turn those eyes off and it's more offensive to say out somebody.
Take it home to the missus. I bought you a sex toy. So let's start this video here then. Welcome back to the channel. We have Mr. Hippodrones and Mr. Lamb Chop with a turd sticking out of his crash helmet. Everyday cigar. So, and what we're going to do today, apart from act like children, is we're going to go do a little bit of off-roading, because Chopsy has got this wonderful KTM 250 EXCF. So he's testing that for KTM. Is it a press bike?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, we thought we'd come down and watch him abuse it while we get soaking wet, because it's bloody freezing.
Spikes, I have you know.
Huh?
I don't abuse my press bike.
Oh no, no. What's it, last time we went out with Chopsy on a KTM, it lasted about 10 minutes with a front wheel puncher. I think I might have the footage, so I suppose I should drop that bit in now.
Could have come off, couldn't I?
The rim could have come off?
Yeah, I think I was worried about the rim coming off and we were dropping down actually.
Yeah.
Coming down I thought.
You don't want to get caught in the wood rimming.
That's well, yeah. Yeah, ready?
It's just the fastest it's going to go all night. I mean, just imagine it was a press bike.
Where we spent most of the test ride in the pub. Right, so let's crack on with the ride. Gloves are wet. It's a 60-mile ride down here in the absolutely disgusting rainy weather. I'm soaking, I'm cold, found out all my stuff leaks. I've got a 60-mile ride back, but for the meantime we're going to go and hit the dirt lanes round here. So that should be fun. In theory, we shall find out. No, it will be. We're going to have a laugh. Right, let's reset that to 0. Goggles on that are soaking wet. Where are they gone? Oh, they're over there. Oh, I could have gone out that entrance. That wasn't as classy, Pete. Yep, we're already steaming up on the goggles. So, up front, Lamb Chop's rides. In front, in the middle, Hippodrones and myself. Right, the two up front, if you don't already subscribe to their channel, go and do it now. They're quality channels. As I said, Chopsy up front is doing a video on that KTM, the 250. And I have to say, it looks absolutely stunning in the flesh. Not Chopsy, he's alright, but not really my type. But the bike is just delicious, let's put it that way. It's absolutely gorgeous. Sounds good as well with a stock cam. And it's got proper off-road tyres on, so we should have a bit of fun today. As you may be able to tell, it's going to be a bloody muddy one, it's going to be a cold one, but it's going to be a fun one. We're still not on the dirt lanes, but we are having some fun down these little back road country lanes. Bit slippery on these knobby tyres, or knobbly tyres, however you want to say them. Some people say one, some people say the other. Don't hate me! But, oh dear, it is a good little ride. I'm enjoying it. I'm really enjoying it. I don't know why. I'm cold, my nuts are wet, my hands are wet, my face is wet, everything's wet. Apart from the ladies when they watch this video. Should I let the air out my tyre?
Let it all out.
No, I'm not going to let it all out. I mean, it's out of the front anyway. Yeah, that's why it's sketchy on the way down here. That KTM does look good. Problem is, when you let air out your tyres and you first get on the lanes, it feels like you've got a puncher until you get used to it. In and out the rut. Right? Oh, chalk. Wonderful stuff. Very slippery. Oh, back is all over the place. Oh dear. Doesn't help that I can't see out of these goggles. Oh, that's better. This one's nice and relaxing. It's nice to do different lanes. I don't think I've done this one before. I might have done, but last time I came up here it was summer. I wasn't sure if I had a puncher, I wasn't sure what was going on. Then I realised I was on chalk. I was like, yeah, because I wasn't getting the momentum, because I was so busy trying to film you, and I got to the point where I'm too close now, and if I back off I'm stuck, so I'm sort of like going like this, oh, I don't know what to do. And I thought, I've got a puncher, it's just all over the place. But then I realised that's my skill. I want it turned back on now. Oh. Right, I can't see a bloody thing. Goggles steamed up. Whoa, front nearly tucked in. We're going back down chalk. Bike feels extremely loose. Good job I fixed the back brake. Just rolling down on the engine brake in a second now. The leaves on top of chalk do not help one little bit. At least the goggles are starting to clear just a little bit at the moment. Not a lot, not enough. Face full. Oh, I caught Pete up, don't want to crash into him. Oh, this is sketchy. Hey. There's a lot of mud on chalk around here. Hey. This is what it's all about. This is the life. Oh, I say this is the life. This is the muddy life. Oh, that was a little bit deeper than I thought it was going to be. No, that didn't work. Can't see a bloody thing now. It's on the inside. Oh dear. Yeah, some of they were quite deep. Yeah, I didn't. I went to the right.
You see, I was like just talking about like what we were saying in Lewis.
Yeah, I know. Oh, I can't believe I just dropped that in a puddle. Oh, I dropped the other one now. I got the old pig shit gloves, my favourite. Only real men do this shit, you know. Oh yes, I'm sorry, only stupid men do this shit. Okay, I've got to explain to the missus now why I smell of pig shit. Convince her I've not been rolling around in a barn with someone. Was she good looking? Bit of a pig. Back up the slippery pig shit one. Tastes like pig shit too. Sorry about that. I'll clean you off in a minute. Nearly puking now. Oh. Basically a mouth full of pig shit. Oh, it smells so bad. Oh. It's embedded in the foam of the goggles, so it just smells like pig piss. Oh dear. This is hard bloody work. Oh, I nearly threw up then. I've got a mouthful of it. I'm not going. Oh, it smells so bad. It's all in here now. It's all embedded. No. Hope you guys are enjoying this one. Even though I'm on the edge of throwing up nearly every 10 seconds, I'm really having a lot of fun. I can't describe how stupid of an idea this was. God, it's very slippery today. I know it's wet, so it should be, but usually you've got a little bit of mud to grip onto, but it seems it's washed the mud off the top surface, so it's straight on stone and chalk, which is not ideal. But at least these puddles are not full of pig piss. Which way are we going? Left? Down that way. And it's downhill chalk in the rain with big ruts.
You know that your favourite.
My favourite. Downhill chalk in the rain with big ruts. You know what I mean? There's no need to applaud that. It's like a really shit cricket match. Just one person clapping at a time. Right, so we're going goggles off. Pissing down with rain, but I've got to take the goggles off. They're steaming up and I can't see the ruts, and seeing as this one evidently is pretty steep, chalky and ruts downhill, my favourite, I want to be able to see everything. Might not be the wisest decision, but we're going to roll with it. That KTM does look good. Oh, we're already sliding. Not too rutty yet, but it's still that dirt on top of stones, which is horrible. It's getting real foggy out as well. Cold, wet, foggy. This isn't going to be the greatest cinematic event. I think I've been up this one, I'm not sure, but yeah, not a lot of grip. You can't see the gradient, but it's quite steep downhill, so gonna have to rely on a lot of engine braking and rear brake, because I don't think the front's going to grip too much on this chalk. Right, I think we're going to go straight in the rut. You're going to end up in the rut anyway, so you might as well just bite the bullet early on. Oh, lots of branches as well in the ruts, which don't help. I'll try not to get too close. Gonna feather the front and back. Oi! Oh, foot went in the rut then. Wasn't the greatest of ideas. Oh, there's a lot of foot tapping going on here. It's more like Strictly Come Dancing than riding motorbikes. Hey! Oh, 8 chalk. Chops is doing well on that KTM though. The leaves don't help. They make it twice as slippery. and you can't actually see how deep the ruts are. You think there's not a rut, you hit a pile of leaves, and then your front wheel and back wheel go all over the place. I think I'm going to stick in the ruts, seeing as I'm there anyway. Oh, Pete's down. If you wait a couple of hours, we'll come and help you. Oh, oh, no grip. It's like skis, it's like we're in bloody snow. Is he up? Hold on, Pete. Right, Pete's all right. That's Hippodrones to you guys. But as you can see, you put your feet down. Watch my foot. It's just not gripping at all. I'll tell you what. We got some stupid ideas, and this is one of them. Oh, hey, this is ridiculous. Oh, I mean, you can see how deep the rut is. Look, that's where my foot is. There's not too much off this side. It's basically level with the foot pegs on this side. All good. Oh, we're wedged. Can't fit my foot on that side. You've got to kind of lean it to the right. Oh, big drop off. So let's dump the front down. Oh. This is more of a test of the front brake. I'm actually quite glad it's a huge rut. Right, let's drop off here, both feet. Oh, nearly went. My foot ped's wedged. Oh, I've knocked it into neutral. That's why we weren't moving. I'm basically just letting the clutch out and let it run on engine braking. Oh. Whew. Don't fall over.
I want somebody to blame.
Whose idea was this?
His idea. Well, his idea. I just got to breathe. Once you've done that one, I think that's more or less it.
Oh, I mean, this one was. What's that? It's above my waist. So we got what we got down. You're ruining my boots. Oh dear. Woo! Were you going down that one?
No, I'm going to go down the left.
Go down that one. I think he's going to slide that way. Or I'll just put it there in neutral and I'll run round and catch it. Is this your idea?
Well, I did want to try this one again.
This, oh, you right, well, we're in no man's land now. Have KTM approved this test?
So it's all been very easy stuff so far. I've got to get something at it, haven't you?
Yeah.
I wouldn't fancy doing it on anything but one of these.
That's true, that's true. Thing is, you don't get it on the GoPro, so you say to everyone, "No, look at this. Looks like you're going off a curb."
Well, Dan goes off it on it.
Yeah, but Dan's got skills.
I've climbed it up here once, had to turn around and go back.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got to watch feet fall off.
Oh, you pressure's on now.
Yeah, still on up onto anyway.
Hey, hey. You can superimpose a bit of James Brown over that. Right, so we've got to go this big drop off. The right is impossible for my skill level. The left is impossible for my skill level, but we're going to go for it anyway. We haven't really got a choice. I think it's a question of getting to the top of it, pulling the clutch in and rolling down. Are we looking all right? Right, clutch in, just roll. There we go. It's easier with the clutch in. hey, nearly. If I was 5'4", then I'd be wearing that bank. Woo! Hopefully, that is the worst of it. Oh! Keep catching my foot on the right hand bank. We didn't die! Chalk is my nemesis.
It's a bitch, isn't it?
Oh, that one's actually probably better than Chalk Hill in the sense, apart from those two drops, that the rut keeps you.
I mean, the rock keeps you, but like when we went there before, I was just shattered by that.
Yeah, I'm pretty knackered now. But no, the problem is my legs are so long, you get cramp in the hips, where my knees are basically touching my ears. Sounds like prison. At least when it's winter you can stand up because a lot of the foliage is not there anymore. But you do have to be careful because Pete falls off a lot. Are you tired, Pete? Yeah, I've just done the same. I can't see shit. Hopefully the camera saw Pete fall off though. It's all about the views. You all good, Pete? Right, hopefully. Yeah, not too deep. Oh, back up, a little bit of uphill now, and then back down. Got excited then. You see how much rain's been dropping over the past couple of hours. We're now in a stream. Bit of momentum for uphill, duck under the branch. Yeah, you're alright.
Yeah, no, I'm fine.
More importantly, didn't damage the bike, did you?
I don't think so.
Good.
A bit twisted.
That's the main thing. What feels twisted? Your mind?
And my bars are sort of like, you give a good...
Old BMX style.
Yeah, that's right. I don't know whether that's going to help or not.
It's when you snap the bars off. Yeah, oh shit. It's the official name for it. If you look on the Ordnance Survey maps, Big Shit Lane.
Well, there's a road round here somewhere called Wheelie Down Road.
Oh, is there?
Can't complain to get called Wheelie Down there.
Well, that's it. It's an instruction. This isn't an instruction though, Pig Shit Road. It's when I wipe it and I realised I wiped my chain with it.
Couldn't make it any worse.
Oh, I've just got over the taste of this.
Thanks. I'm glad I was wearing full motor for a speed. I think I tweaked the ankle as it was.
Oh, what? When you slipped off? Yeah, I've noticed a difference wearing these boots to wearing the road boots. That you can hit the floor a lot harder. I can't even get my gloves on. Just so wet inside. Oh, just ripped it. Worst thing is the gloves I've got in there are my summer ones.
Right, so they're your dry ones for the way home?
These are the ones for the way home.
Alright.
Yeah. I've got my heated grips, I'll dry them out.
Well, never mind, I'll be thinking of you lot when I'm all in the car.
No, you won't. I hope not. You was alright when you just said at home. Yeah, it's too much. Too much too soon.
Not bad, I see. I've got some now.
Right, let's get Pig Shit Lane out of the way. I'm glad I put my goggles back on. smells so f***ing bad up here. Oh, fuck. Again. Yeah, did exactly what I did. Doesn't taste good, does it? Tastes horrible, that puddle, doesn't it? Yeah, I did the old puke thing again. So that's their address then, Pig Shit Lane. Yeah, the worst thing is there's a big silo thing there. Maybe it's not pig shit.
The sweaty handshake.
I've got pig piss hands now. Right, so I suppose I better end the video here. Mr. Lamb Chops, KTM 250 EXCF. Catchy, rolls off the tongue. Take it easy. And Hippodrones, we're going to follow him back to, I want to say Caterham then, we're not going Caterham. We're going to, where are you going? Crawley. And then tail off from there. It's been a good day. With a bit of pig piss in the gloves.
I feel like something now.
Yeah, hold on. That's because you went for that. It's a fist pump after that. That's it. That's the sub B. Right, so that's the end of that. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share, to do all those things that you need to do. Also hit that notification bell so you guys can get the drop on this one. Hit up Lamb Chops' channel. I shall leave a link to his channel downstairs, and also hit up Hippodrones. Good night from me. So, what we're going to say now, you know what I've got to say. You know I love you all. Stay safe. From Leaners, fish out.
Get all your bags, get out my house. I don't want your stuff around. I never did you wrong, but you did me wrong. So go ahead, get gone. Get all your bags, get out my house. I don't want your stuff around. I never did you wrong, but you did me wrong. So go ahead.